Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moons. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Eagles offense will start this game off. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
Yeah, he's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
They'll ride the hot hand.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Robinson will throw. Finds his back in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. This Boston College offense has it working. They'll give it to him again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Golden Eagles with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Quick tempo here for the offense. Running back goes in motion. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They try to pop a run on the draw. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got his man. And into the end zone. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Boston College will try to get it in on a 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boston College!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum. Almost took it to the house. So the Florida State Seminoles offense will go to work for the first time today. And both of these teams love to use the tight end, Jesse, and they do it very well.
And both of these quarterbacks know who their go-to guy is. It's the tight end, as you just mentioned, Reese. These guys find ways to get open, and they make their quarterbacks look good.
Oh, they make them look real good. Big, strong bodies, can catch the football, can make plays after the catch. The modern...
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Florida State! What a catch and run for 6. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense.
Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Boston College wants to play fast. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Eagles. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way.
He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The give to the back. Hard running there. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He'll try it again. He's got enough to give Boston College the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Robinson looking to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Batted into the air, and it's picked. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. He wants to go deep. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. Touchdown Seminoles. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Man, what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. From the gun, the running back has it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.
Boston College.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Richard. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Boston College right back to the line. Working that left side now. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The back goes in motion. Robinson will throw. Finds his big tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd down, going up top. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Makes his connection. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. Touchdown, no! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Florida State, 28. Boston College.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
The Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. It's a draw. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Robinson looking to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Got out of trouble and throws. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. The give to the tailback. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. He makes the grab. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Seminoles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the right. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Unleashes one deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. 2nd down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's complete. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this 3rd quarter.
Boston College.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. 1st down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. It's complete to the right. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. Floating away. He makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Noles will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They want to throw it. looking to scramble. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the grab on the left. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. He's still up by 20. They'll give it to the back. On the move is the 30. Got a lot of running room. The 30. Past the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Working on the right. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll throw it on first down. A strike downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll just keep slinging it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incomplete.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
42, Boston College.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Knowles. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. They're trailing by just 4 to Arkansas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That's now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Williams looking for a man. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Noles are threatening in the red zone. They'll go to the ground. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
52, Boston College, 21.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner goes down. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lang. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Going up top on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they are getting after it, as you saw it on that sack there.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Keeps the legs moving. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Giants, 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and depleting the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And he's brought down after a nice game. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Florida State, 59. Boston College.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Snares it outside. It's Harris. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He's going to pass on second down. They get to him as he throws. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurt